Hey guys, we're Evan and Katelyn. Today we're going to be mixing all of our pigments and all of our glitters into one super pigment. At least I hope it's super. I hope it's not just brown. No laugh.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say it already. I'm sorry. The mixing all of my blank together trend is something that was pretty popular a couple years ago, especially in the makeup community. But what about the resin community? So we're gonna do that.
Just a few years late to the trend.
Science adjacent with Evan and Katelyn.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready.
So we are inspired by Sophia Nygaard
Just talking to myself while scraping away at some eyeshadows.
and Simply Nailogical,
All right, now we're moving on to HOLO powder.
who have done things like this with all sorts of makeup and nail stuff.
And longtime viewers of our channel might know that we have a bit of an obsession with resin.
It's resin time.
Resin time. Resin time. Resin time.
Resin.
And the main thing that we use to color our resin are all of these pigments.
So the plan, of course, is to mix all 81 of our pigments and glitters together. But because we are just curious about what it would look like while we're adding everything to the big everything mix, we're also going to be doing a little side mixture of each category. So that's going to be 8 color categories and a few special pigments.
All of our dual chrome colors, which shift between 2 colors, are interference pigments, which are mainly white, but they have some iridescent colored undertones. And then, of course, all of our glitters and holo. And then I also get to justify that digital microscope I bought a while ago, and we're gonna look at things at 120 times scale.
And when we're done making all of our various mix-ins, we shall, of course, mix them into resin, cure it, and see how it looks.
But I think first, since we are in our science robes, and we are science people, you have to start with a hypothesis.
Yeah, I mean, judging by the colors that we have here, my guess is we're gonna end up with something in the purple family because we have a lot of blues, pinkish reds, and purples, and a lot of white, so it might be kind of on the light side. What do you think?
You're too good. I'm like looking at this, I think it's just gonna be like an extra glittery, crazy duotone purple. I think you're right.
Yeah, or it could be brown.
Please don't let it be brown. Okay.
Okay.
Everything is categorized.
We have cameras in place. We have our little tiny containers. Are you ready to start?
I'm ready to science this up.
Ready for science, it's science time. I'm sorry.
That was the worst. We do a lot of songs here on Evan and Katelyn. That's being the worst one.
Science adjacent is over.
Science adjacent is gone.
Science time. Okay, I'm sorry. We can't be starting this already like on such a goofy note. Are you ready?
Ready. Can we start with something super exciting like duochrome?
I'm down. So we have these tiny little spoons. I think let's try to do you want to try to do like a half scoop? Or like, what are you thinking? Because we're
Let's
gonna
just
want
do it by intuition and feel.
Okay, but I want it to be like scientific. Like I want like about equal amounts in the everything.
Full scoop here? Half scoop?
Into the everything, yeah. So this was our pink gold duochrome. Duochrome. Now red blue duochrome.
It's like a brown blue.
Violet brass. I think the only one that we haven't done is, red blue. It's the same one. We have a double. Okay.
We're done.
We're done.
Wow.
With the duochrome.
Oh my gosh, it's looking so beautiful already, Katelyn.
I know.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Oh!
I guess our end is kind of like a fuchsia brass duochrome. But
Well, we need to look at it under the microscope to get a full picture.
It's really dark. Is that how it looks? Is there... What's happening? What?
I think this is all the shinies.
It's so shiny.
That's so weird. All right, guys, so check it out. Not saturated, but when you add a white spoon in there, there's the color that we were looking for.
Yeah, it's a funky white balance system. It's cool looking though, look at
more
that.
color. Yeah, you can see that there's a lot going on in there.
And then, what would be fun next? A gold? Yeah.
Oh, no, orange, red, copper.
Sure. You're very passionate. Antique copper.
unnamed orange.
It kind of looks like, you know, the Antelope Canyon? That's what the everything is looking like.
Straight to the shake.
I mean, I can't say it's not what I expected.
So it looks
Wow,
pretty,
it's very uniform.
it looks really, really uniform. They all blended.
Okay, onwards. Gold.
Lots of gold.
Okay, yeah.
And kind of like a generic
And
yellow.
yellows, yeah.
And thus concludes the golds.
Are you ready for the shake?
Oh yeah, baby.
I wonder how that bronzy one and how the dark antique gold is gonna affect the overall color. Wow, it's kind of ugly.
Dirty gold.
Dirty gold.
You want some dirty gold?
Let's see how it looks with the microscope.
Again, very uniform. You can't, you do see some like non-uniformities right there. Not that well mixed right there, actually.
Are you talking crap about my mixed job?
Hey, I'm just relaying what the microscope is seeing. Yeah, but right there, what is that?
This is the bottom of the container.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Okay, another special one. Now we're gonna do the interference colors, which they show up a lot more, the undertones do, when it's on something black, but I think they're still gonna add some interest to the overall mix.
Yes.
So interference blue. Looks like white.
Yeah, but here, watch this.
Yeah, look at that.
Blue.
Blue.
What's
It's
up
crazy.
with that?
Interference gold.
Green,
violet.
Interference red.
Yeah, you can see the subtle differences between them when they're next to each other. Okay, shaky, shaky time. What do you think it's gonna look like?
White. Wow. But I want to do a test.
Oh yeah, on your glove. Like, what's the most dominant?
What?
Whoa, it's like none of it.
It just averaged out to white?
Weird. I thought it would be like more unicorn rainbow iridescence.
Science is confusing with Evan and Katelyn. What?
I wonder if it'll look different under the microscope.
Oh, wait. Here, get that camera. I started rubbing it away, and look, multiple colors showed up. Red, green, other colors. So it was all white, but when I spread it out,
Weird.
I'm just confused.
Funky. I definitely see like the red.
Wow. Yeah,
You know, some things in science are surprising and some things in science aren't surprising. Greens. Spring green.
Wait, that's spring green?
We have two spring greens, okay. I'm gonna have to like edit my number in the beginning. It's fine.
Can I do the shaky shaky?
Oh, are we done already?
That's it. Wow.
Wow.
Yep, pretty much exactly what we were expecting.
Maybe we should just save this for the more, like maybe we'll do it on the glitter and the everything.
Glitter and everything, and then I think we're done with the microscope, because like that's pretty standard.
I'm sorry about your quest to justify your purchase.
It's not that justifiable.
And then I also get to justify that digital microscope I bought a while ago.
Blues. Okay, starting with sapphire.
Generic light blue.
Blue-green.
Generic blue. Turquoise.
Blue.
That everything is looking amazing.
I know. It looks like the earth now. Do you want a shaky shake?
You can, we'll alternate. As long as I get a shaky shake the glitter.
Then I get to shaky shake the big one.
No!
Very pretty.
That's really pretty.
I'm for purple. Purple is the first word that I taught my little brother to spell. It's not the easiest word to spell if you think about it. And I think he just like memorized the sounds of saying the letters.
Yeah.
So I'd go, how do you spell purple? And he'd go, P-U-R-P-L-E, P-U-R-P-L-E, P-U-R-P-L-E. And then I was like, you know what? I can teach this boy how to spell turtle. T-U-R-T-L-E. That was a good big sister. Oop, I kind of spilled a little bit. Get in there. Okay.
My turn to shaky.
I like those moves. Very nice. That's a pretty color.
That'd be a great galaxy
That's
purple.
a great galaxy color. Okay, next. I will start with magenta.
Generic pink one.
Flamingo pink.
Light pink?
Why are these color powders so dang satisfying looking?
So satisfying.
This is a fun way to spend time while we are stuck in the house.
Ooh,
Nice.
saturated, rich, shiny,
Now for one of our collections with the least variety,
white.
the white.
Pearl white,
Stardust pearl,
macro pearl,
micro pearl,
generic white.
generic white. What I fill out on our census information.
Wow, I get to mix up white. What an honor. Bow, 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 bow.
Ooh, a smoky. Wow.
Oh, it's because of the micros.
Oh.
It's because of the, oh.
I think we're good. Oh, it looks nice though. It's pretty. I'm curious to see what the whites will do to the overall color, like if we're gonna notice it at all.
Or if it'll just get eaten up.
Okay, our last color category, the black and silver.
Carbon black.
Antique silver. Black shimmer. Hi-ho silver.
Way!
Away! Shaky down. Oh, it's much more silver than I was
Wow.
expecting. I thought,
I like
with,
it.
you know, like with paint, how black will really take over. Black is so much stronger than
Yeah.
other colors, so you have to be very sparing with it. I thought it'd be the same, but that's a really nice gunmetal color.
I like it.
Cool.
Okay, this isn't the grand finale, but this might be what I'm most excited for. Combining all of our glitters.
Now we have a lot of different types too. We have some pretty fine hollow. We have some
Pretty thick, chunky
glitter
boys.
Tinsel, some duochrome glitter, some really thick flakes, and then we also have just the cheapest craft store glitter. Various levels of quality.
I almost want to like get a before with the microscope. Oh my gosh, that is a party.
Wow.
You can see the size difference too.
Yeah,
And like the little ones versus the big ones right
Yes.
there.
Okay.
Time to mix.
Oh, that's
what?
so cool.
Oh, that's a party.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do this again.
That's amazing looking.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy. They did kind of unify.
They did more than I was expecting. It's kind of a hot mess, but like also pretty sweet looking. Okay,
That completes the mixture.
time to shaky on our big mix.
You dibs it, baby. There's you.
That's it.
Let's get a double recording for this finale.
Okay.
Wait. Oh yeah.
Okay, you got it.
I got it. You can trust me. I won't miss a thing. This is everything, Katelyn.
This is everything. You ready?
Ready? That's it? More. Just in case.
I feel like it's pretty mixed.
All right. Let's do it. It's gray?
Silver, it's like silvery taupe.
Gray purple?
I didn't expect that. I thought it would be way more saturated.
I didn't expect all the
Weird.
colors to like cans, everything we put in there. And that's what we get back out?
This is what we get. Well, hey, maybe it's really cool when we put it in resin because I feel like there's a lot of surprises in here. Look at that glitter.
Yep.
Look at that cat hair. There's all sorts of
interesting
surprises.
sparkles going on in there. How does it look worse under the microscope? You can see some remnants of like the big sparkles in there.
It's another one that's really dark that you know there's too much going on. It was never meant to be seen by human eyes. I'm excited to put it in resin and because resin always really brings out the vibrance of the pigment.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to try that.
I also want to do one quick test. This may or may not be anything, so this might get cut.
Oh, you want to see how it looks on black?
I want to see what it looks like on black.
Okay.
About the same.
About the same. You know, still, I think let's put it in resin.
Yeah.
Because that's the true test. That's what it all comes down to. Nobody uses these powders just to sit on a shelf and look at. You put it in your resin stuff.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Okay, we are officially done with the grueling work of mixing together our pigments. And do you know what time it is?
It's resin time. Resin time. I didn't know if we were doing it this time or not.
Of course we are.
Now, while I know everyone probably wants to get to the everything first, we should do things in order.
So I think we'll start with the colors and we can probably speed through those pretty quickly, but we want to spend a little more time on the duochrome, the interference, the glitter, and of course the everything, because I suspect those will change a little bit more in the resin.
We need a bagel mold so we can make an everything bagel.
Well, those little guys turned out pretty cute, but now it is time to move on to the specials, starting with the duochrome. I suspect that it's gonna be a like magenta and brass shift. The shifting shows up a lot more once it's in resin. Yeah, see, I feel like you already see the brass coming out more in the sheen. Do you see that? This is just me.
I 100% support your vision, Katelyn.
Yeah, see the like gold swirls?
Oh, yeah.
See it? See it?
Oh yeah.
And that did not show up in powder form, really.
It does look a lot more dynamic.
That is so interesting. Look at that gold shimmer. Oh,
I could totally see us using that again.
yeah, that's actually super pretty. Okay. Careful.
Pretty full.
Yeah, it's pretty full, sorry. On to the interference white. I don't really know what to think about this one. Like, is it gonna do what it did on your gloves where it all just merged?
I don't know.
Yeah, like, are we gonna get these separate colors or is it just gonna be boring white? So far it's looking kind of like boring white, but I don't want to judge it yet. Even though I'm judging it.
You're just judging it silently.
Okay, interference white. Hopefully you will become more interesting and we didn't just make a white cube. Don't judge the white cube yet. Okay,
Yes.
baby, it's glitter time.
Now be generous here. Oh, look at that magic.
Okay, that is pretty awesome.
Oh, it's just spreading out by itself. Look at that. Would you look at that? Yeah.
Should I keep adding
That's
more?
good, that's good.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay, as long as it's up to your glitter standards.
Oh, yes. That is fun.
Ooh, it's like richening. Look at that. Oh my God.
It's a galaxy.
It is. That's so nice. Do you think that's enough?
Yeah. Oh, that looks so magical pouring out of there.
It really is. These are gonna be some nice cubes.
Yes.
And now,
Dun da da da.
okay, we'll definitely need to adjust the focus for this one.
Is big boy.
We're doing the biggest cube for the everything mix.
Yeah, you're gonna have to like dump a lot in there.
I know.
Hopefully something comes from this.
I know, it kinda, let me grab a stick. Don't judge my mixed up boy. The glitter looks like trash. It looks like it's like litter. It's glitter litter.
Oh.
Maybe I just don't have it like mixed enough.
Yeah, it's gonna be beautiful soon.
You know, it is an interesting color with lots of nuance.
It is nuanced.
You know?
It looks like alien cough syrup. But it's beautiful alien cough syrup, Katelyn.
I think it's pretty pretty. Okay, here.
Oh, whoa.
What?
It's interesting. The surface texture is interesting.
It is doing some funky stuff. I wonder if it's because there's so many different brands and types and sheens. You know that Pokemon muck?
Yeah.
That's all I'll say. Alrighty.
It's rich. You
It's
know what?
rich.
That's rich. I can't wait to pop these out and see what they'll look like in their final form, but we're gonna have to wait to do that till tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. There aren't many things in life that are both Katelyn-sized and Evan-sized. But one thing that is are our Raycon wireless earbuds. So thank you, Raycon, for sponsoring this video.
I use wireless earbuds almost every day, so I have tried out quite a few pairs over the years that are now all retired because these are the most functional ones I've ever tried. You can seamlessly switch between the left and right ear. You can pause from either one, and people actually understand what I'm saying when I'm using them for talking.
Like a phone call. And often wireless earbuds just don't fit in my ears at all. And this is the first pair that I found that are actually comfortable for me.
Co-founded by Ray J, Raycon aims to provide innovative headphone designs that start at about half the price of other premium wireless earbuds and sound just as amazing.
The latest model, Everyday E25, has 6 hours of playtime, seamless Bluetooth pairing, and more bass, plus a compact design and new colors with cases that charge the earbuds 4 times on a single charge.
Go to buyraycon.com/Evan and Katelyn to get 15% off your order.
Supporting our sponsors supports us, so thank you guys, and let's get back to the video. Good morning. It's 1:45 in the afternoon. It's the next day, and these have fully cured, so now it's time to pop them out and see what they look like.
I don't know if it's just my imagination, but those do seem richer.
Like there's more undertones, especially the purple and honestly the black silver.
And that blue looks like it's neon almost.
Yeah, like it's glowing from within.
Yeah.
There's a darker patch and a lighter patch.
They all remind me of Power Rangers though.
They remind me of Jolly Ranchers. The Red Ranger's a little off, but
All right, ready for the big ones, the specials?
yes. So we'll start with the interference.
Careful not to cut myself again.
These cube molds are kind of vicious.
Oh, yes. Okay. It just still looks completely white, and I actually know why. I did the research.
Are we? Hold on. Whoa, wait. I didn't know we were gonna get science adjacent so suddenly.
All right, so we mixed all of the different colors of interference into this one cube. Now, there's a few different types of pigments. The first type, white light shines in, and if this was a blue material, it would absorb everything except for blue, and blue would be reflected out. On metallic surfaces, white light is shown in, white light is shown out. But interference pigments, they're kind of three-dimensional. So depending on what angle you look at them from, you get a different color. Some angles, you get out the white, but some angles, you get blue.
Wait,
So
it's
basically-
going through?
Well, it's like it diffracts it in a three-dimensional way. Depending on what angle you look at it from, you get a different color. But when we mix all of the different colors, they recombine back into white light.
What?
Yeah,
I'm
interference
still
color
confused about
was.
why that arrow is going through and not bouncing out.
Because it fractures.
So it doesn't bounce out?
And it bounces in a totally different direction.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like, it's a 3D. Yeah. So that's what it is.
Mystery solved. Don't mix your interference colors together. It is just lame.
It ruins their effect.
Very interesting. Very interesting, scientist.
Scientist.
Shall we move on to the duochrome?
Yes.
Which I assume works in a similar way, except it's just 2 colors.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they did
It's a 3D pigment.
a 3D pigment.
Yeah. Are we?
Oh, yeah. Are we done science?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. We don't want to wear our robes erroneously.
Science is over.
Ready?
Yeah.
I think that this is suffering from the same effect.
Where it loses the duochrome a little bit. But when it was liquid, I could see the gold. I still see a little bit of gold sheen, but I do think it's dampened slightly compared to the pure duochromes.
Yeah, I mean, these colors were designed by people to be intentionally that color combination. Sometimes mixing pigments works, sometimes they don't.
You know what does work though? Mixing glitters.
Oh yeah, this is the thing I think that might work the best. Already, just look at that.
Yeah, I mean, it
looks
gorgeous.
glorious. It looks glorious.
I know, these boys are tough.
Ah, wow.
That's awesome. It's such a party, I love it.
Wow, the base is dense.
Glitter does settle a little bit. I mean, that's just a fun time. I like the mix. Okay, shall we move on
To the everything.
the everything cube? Oh, it's heavy.
Chonker.
Wait, sorry, you're moving so much. I can't focus. Stop, please stop.
Come on, big boy!
Should I help? Oh,
Yeah!
there he is. still kind of looks like street sludge after a party.
You know, like some part of our hypothesis was correct.
Yeah.
It's purplish,
It has purple undertones.
and yet our greatest fear has been realized.
It is
It's
brown.
it's like when you mix all your paints together, what do you get?
I just thought that the sheer amount of blues, purples, reds, and pinks
Yeah.
would like offset the greens and yellows and other mix-ins that might make it brown.
At least it's not vomit brown.
No, it's a nice,
It's a beautiful.
taupey, classy. This would be great as like a crease eyeshadow color. Classy,
Classy.
shiny taupe.
Well, I think one lesson I've learned is that you can mix pigments together to change their hue, to maybe maybe you could add some interference color into a blue perhaps. You can add, you can mix pigments, they blend pretty uniformly. Just be careful not to overdo it.
Yes. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us while we just played around in the shop. If you want to check out more Evan and Katelyn videos, we also have a gaming channel where we post fun, wholesome gaming content a couple times a week.
And we'll look forward to seeing you in the next video.
Bye! Why you do that?
Watch this, watch this, watch this. So I'm gonna steal this obsidian
And then you want me to go through?
And then, yeah, you click it. Again, that's gonna generate a new portal.
If I go through and I pop out somewhere else.
I'm in trouble. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, this is my plan. It's bad. It's bad. I didn't have a lighter stick. I thought that it would just work. Oh, this is bad. Oh no. You're far underground in an unknown location.